and welcome to the Conferring of Degrees ceremony for the Santa Clara University School of Law Class of 2020. My name is Lisa Kloppenberg, Provost of Santa Clara University and Dean of our law school from 2013 to 2019. It is my great pleasure to honor and celebrate the achievements of the graduating class of 2020. This class of graduating students has shown great strength, commitment, and resilience, especially during these unprecedented times. And we are all so proud of their accomplishments at Santa Clara Law. As they look to their futures, we know they will continue to make us proud as they pursue their legal careers. It is now my privilege to introduce Anna Hahn, Interim Dean of Santa Clara Law.
Thank you, Father O'Brien and Provost Kloppenberg, for joining me to honor the graduating class of 2020 from the School of Law. While we wish we could be here together in person, we look forward to the day when we can fully celebrate this special event, an important moment in our 109th year of law school history with all of you. Today, we gather virtually to formally confer the degrees on the graduating class of 2020. Father Kevin F. O'Brien of Society of Jesus, the president of Santa Clara University and a former practicing lawyer, will confer these degrees. President O'Brien, I have the honor to present the candidates for the degree of Master of Laws in United States Law. And Master of Laws in Intellectual Property Law. They have been approved by the faculty and by the Board of Trustees.
By the virtue of authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon each of you the degree of Master of Laws with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
President O'Brien, I have the honor to present the candidates for the degree of Juris Doctor. They have been approved by the faculty and by the Board of Trustees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon each of you the degree of Juris Doctor with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
President O'Brien, I have the honor to present the candidates for the degree of Master of Legal Studies in Corporate Compliance. They have been approved by the faculty and the Board of Trustees.
By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon each of you the degree of Master of Legal Studies in Corporate Compliance with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations. I'm delighted to be with you today, the class of 2020, to confer upon you these degrees which you have worked so hard to earn. I want to give a special thanks to our Dean, Anna Hahn. Thank you for your leadership these years, and for Lisa Kloppenberg, who led the law school for 6 years. Together, both of you, Anna and Lisa, have made the law school such a better place and a national leader as we try to educate lawyers with a sensitivity to service to the common good and to social justice. So my brief words today for our graduates are just to remind you that at a Jesuit university, education is always to be put into the service of others. It is not to be hoarded. It is not simply about a nice degree on the wall, which each of you have or will soon have, but it's what we actually do with that piece of paper. It's what we do with our education, that somehow the years that we have spent at Santa Clara Law School should make a difference in the lives of people. I say this to you as someone who went to law school some time ago. and later practiced law. But I remember some of the most meaningful moments for me in law school and practicing law were those in which I was particularly sensitive to those people who needed a voice, or those people who needed to be empowered, or those people for whom the law had overlooked. And so I ask each of you, as you go about your ways into different types of practice, or perhaps to further study of law, to always keep in mind those on the margins who need you. It is they in particular that we must be sensitive to as we try to create a more just and gentle and sustainable world. We know we graduate in a context which is so unique, not simply because of the pandemic, but because of how we are facing again as a nation the scourge and the sin of racism and racial injustice in our country. Well, you, each of you, is empowered to help us as a community, as a nation, to navigate these very challenging waters right now. So with that charge, and also with great hope for all that you will accomplish with your Santa Clara education, I wish you Godspeed and congratulations. I would like to invite Provost Kloppenberg to offer her closing remarks.
Thank you, Father O'Brien. Members of the class of 2020, it is with great pride that we celebrate today the achievements of each and every one of you. You worked hard to learn the intricacies of law, form professional identities, and serve the community. I feel blessed to have taught and worked with many of you. Graduates, we hope that you will always remain a part of our Santa Clara community, which you've enhanced with your gifts and your presence. We're confident that you will change the world for the better as you make your mark on future clients, our justice system, and the broader society. As you prepare for the bar examination and pursue new career opportunities, please know that you will remain in our hearts and prayers as alumni of Santa Clara Law. Congratulations and God bless.